And we are live, guys. We are back. How are you? Dreen and Besmurf. What's up, guys? Just a second. I'm trying to adjust my volume here on my headphones. All right. So we're back with another stream, guys. Took a break, 4 days break. Today we are going to continue, as always, the journey with Parma in Italy. And I advanced on my own. I played a bunch of games offline. And today we are gonna compete in Champions League knockout playoff, guys. We didn't qualify straight to round of 16. We are gonna face Lyon in the knockout playoff, and we're gonna try to stay in the fight for winning Serie A. Also, we have new players that joined. We try to improve the squad. We have, I think, a stronger squad at the first part of the season. So. I hope we can challenge for the Champions League title. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good weekend, guys? How was it? We don't have Premier League games this weekend, the upcoming weekend. We just have international break again, which I hate for my betting. And lately I am killing it, man. I'm 10-1, 10 winning days, 1 losing day in the last 11 days. So, because I'm tracking everything, so it's crazy. I'm hitting at 65% right now this month, 65%. So I hope it's gonna go like this until the end of the month, you know, because it's either I start strong and I finish like really shitty, or I start shitty and I finish strong. So let's see, because it's gonna balance it out. Drin, you're doing fine. Also, Besmurf, you're okay. Thinking of giving up online competitive games again, because it can frustrate me and it's not healthy. Yeah, if you're not having fun, Drin, and if you're getting annoyed, yeah, you should, man. Yeah, it's all about having fun, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you know, you want to compete too, but like if the experience is annoying, yeah, just like, you know, do the manager, man. Do the manager. We have what, 20 days? No, less than 20 days until the FM26 comes out. Today we're 7th, right? Yeah, we have they said 21st, so yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. Can't wait, man. I can't wait. I hope I'm not gonna be too annoyed with FM26, because you know how it is when you play the new game and you're not familiar with anything. You're so used to playing the older version. Well, I think that's gonna be the case for FM26. It's gonna take a while until we're gonna get used to the new features, and also most likely there's not gonna be too many skins available if you download the beta version. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, but also weird. I remember at FM15, I got so frustrated with FM15 when they dropped it. I was so used to playing FM14, and then FM15 was so different. The tactics screen was like really, really difficult to understand in the beginning, but it took a while. And then I enjoyed it. I liked it, actually. But yeah, every change, every transition to a new thing, it's weird in the beginning. All right, guys, October 7th today. We're gonna have probably a 2 hours and a half, maybe a 3-hour stream. It all depends if we have time to move through all the games fast enough. But yeah, there's no transfers today. There's no scouting. We have the complete squad. We did our business. And I'll show you all the updates. Thank you for joining the stream, guys, and yeah, let's start. Okay, so let's go to the schedule, because I played, like I said, a lot of games on my own offline, and the last game we played last stream was the 3-2 win away at Anderlecht in Champions League phase, and then after that we won 2-1 against Fiorentina at home, 1-1 away at Atalanta, another good win, 4-0 win at home against Salzburg in Champions League. These were 2 wins, must wins, 2 games that we had to win. 3-0 after that at home against Spal, We lost 2-1 at Napoli in Serie A with the backups. 3-1 win at home against Cremonese. And then in the... Honestly, guys, I simulated this. The Super Copa. I simulated... You see this win 6-2, 4-1. These were simulated games because I can't stand those right now. We won pretty much everything, so it's just a waste of time. So I was gonna take the loss regardless. But we were lucky. We won, so we moved. We won the Super Cup. This was the semifinal, 6-2 against Inter and 4-1 in the final. I really don't care right now about this. And then in the Serie A, we won 3-1 at Venezia. In the Coppa Italia, 7-0 win against Benevento. We destroyed Benevento. Second league, I think they're in Serie B. And then we came back in Champions League, and I expected to lose, honestly. We lost 2-1 against Arsenal in London, but we didn't play that bad. And we had the new team, the new players that we loaned and we transferred. They joined the squad, and at this point, I was expecting a better performance, and it happened. But they were lucky, guys. They scored in the 86th minute the winner. It was 1-1, and then in the 86th minute, Omar Marmoush scored, so they got all 3 points. Maybe with a win here against Arsenal, or with a point, we would have more chances to qualify straight to the knockout. No, to the round of 16. Actually, I forgot the league standings, the final league standings. Maybe even with a point here, we were still gonna play in the knockout playoff. I have to double check. Anyways, 1-0 win against Inter in Serie A, and then the last game of the league phase in Champions League, we won 3-0 over Inter. So 2 back-to-back games against Inter Milan. In Serie A, 3-0 win away at Udinese, and then we got knocked out from the cup with the backups, guys. 0-0 against Lazio, and they won on penalties, which I was happy with. I don't care about the cup. I don't care about the Super Cup. We won these competitions already. It's the last season at Parma, so let's just focus only on Champions League. 3-1 win at home against Torino. And then the last game that I played on my own was a loss 2-1 at home against Juventus. With the backups, guys. I started with the backups, and then we mixed the team in the second half. We still lost. So today we're going to play Milan and 2 times Lyon, because we're going to have the knockout playoff first leg away, and then the returning leg at home, and also Salernitana. Maybe we have time for Roma too. So we will see exactly how we stand with time, you know. All right, let's go to the market. Let's see what we did on the transfer market. We sold some players, guys. A lot of players. Let's start with Anguissa, because you already know Cher and Dur. We sold him during the last stream. But Anguissa, guys, we left him, let him go to Al Sadd for 500k. Lyon, I mean, they're okay-ish. I don't think they're great. Let me see. Right here, Lyon. Let's see their schedule. In Champions League, right. So they tied 2-2 away at Girona. They lost against Napoli 2-1. They beat Man United 1-0. They beat Spurs also 1-0. Not bad. 3-2 against PAOK. They lost against Real 5-1. They lost against Milan 3-1. And they beat 5-1 Besiktas. So, I don't know. They're not bad. Let's see the league standings, guys, in Champions League. So, league phase right here. So we finished on the 16th with 13 points. So yeah, we needed a win against Arsenal. And even then, it would have been tight because the goals difference was only 8. So it would have been really tight. Bayern missed out. Tottenham, Paris, Napoli, Atletico Madrid, Milan, Man United, Dortmund. A bunch of teams missed out on the round of 16. Yeah, they look average. I think we can win. I think we can win because the team, we improved the team right now. So we should be fine, I think. Unless a disaster happens, you know. So yeah, we let go Anguissa, guys. It was a mistake by me to get him. We gave him a 15 million per season contract, and then we were lucky because Al Sadd came in with an offer, and they got him, and we released the wages. He was an okay player, but too old and too expensive. And with the wage money that we released, we improved the squad on different other roles. So yeah, Adria Pedrosa, we sold him for 6.5 million to Leeds United. We got him for, I think when we got him was 5 million or 6. Oh no, 2.9 and 50%. There you go. So yeah, we sold him for 6.5. We still made some profit, not a lot, because of the 50% future fee. But you know, it's good also that we got rid of the wages. Bisek, we sold Bisek to Leicester for 60 million, guys, because of his age, 29 years old. If we wait and wait and wait, at some point, nobody's gonna give us any good money for this guy. So we sold him at the right time. 60 million from Leicester. It's a good price. When we got him with 10.75 million and 50% future fee, and we just got basically we got 20 million profit for him. Let's move on to the next guy, Florentino Luis, for 38 million to Real Madrid. Also 50% future fee on this one. When we got him for 7.75 million. We made profit, nevertheless. So 38, cut that in half. It's like 19 mil profit, which is good, plus the wages. So he was a backup. And also underperforming. And right now he is also a backup at Real. 30 years old. Enzo Sternal. We were forced to sell Enzo Sternal if we wanted to compete, guys, this season in all competitions. This was a must. And as much as I like this guy, Enzo Sternal, 160 current ability, we had to let him go for the total of 83 million plus another 18 million after he's going to hit 20 games for Southampton. So 101 million deal, 102 million. Yeah. Great piece of business. And when we bought him, for 31.5 million, so a lot of profit. He was great for us. If we're looking at the numbers, he scored in the last 2 seasons 29 goals, and this season scored already 3 goals for Southampton. World-class striker. Let's go to the next guy, Raul Asensio to West Ham for 21 million. When we bottom, we paid for Asensio 18.5 million. So we made just a very, very small profit. I think it was 50% future fee too. I think we lost money actually on this deal. But he was complaining he wanted to leave. So we got his wages. So we were paying him 12 million, I think. So we released the wages. Some deals are good, some deals are bad, guys. It is what it is. We were trying to compete. We're trying to improve the squad. Desperate to improve the squad, actually. So sometimes you have to take a loss. Team running to Nottingham Forest. First, we got 30 million from Sporting for this guy. And then Sporting, he actually rejected Sporting. And then Forest came in with another offer, 13 million. I said yes, because we have a new goalie, guys. From Portugal, from Casa Pia, a wonder kid. So Roning would have been our backup, and why not make money with him? Why keep him on the bench? He's also 31 years old, so at 143 current ability, he's still a good goalkeeper, and Forest got him. On this one, I think we didn't have the 50% future fee, so yeah, the profit was ours, the whole profit. Fagioli on this one, again 50% future fee to Fenerbahce. We sold Fagioli, 29 years old, because of his age, guys. He was killing it, actually, for us this season. And last season, too, 10 assists already. And then 3 goals. This season, 15 games, 3 goals. And then, yeah, just 6 months stayed with us this season, and we sold him. And then, right, so we got him for 7 million, 36 million. We sold him to Fenerbahce, cut that in half, and that's going to be 18 million. So we made 11 million profit on this deal. Not bad. And the last one, guys, we sold Martin Vitic to Real Madrid, one of my favorite players in the squad. But because I'm looking at the age, okay, he's 27. and we need to improve the team on each position. So I needed more money. Normally, I don't like to sell this kind of players because he was not only good as a central defender, he was good as a ball-winning midfielder too. But 55 million is a lot of money, and Real Madrid paid it immediately. And with this money, we brought in better players overall. So now he is actually, I think he is starting right now. Actually, just one game he played for Real. Who knows, maybe he will become a starter at some point. But Martin Vitic, we got him for 13.25 million. No 50% future fee on this one. This was the release clause when we got him from Sparta. So we pretty much got all the profits here. So yeah, that was it. So a total of 324 million with sold players this season, and we bought for 216 million, or loaned, you know. Let's see which one you don't know. Which one? Right, from here. So Fratesi on loan from Inter for 4.1 million, backup roaming playmaker. I know he's 30 years old, but we needed, after we sold Fagioli, we needed a backup. So for 4 million, we got Fratesi, because this is my last season at Parma. It would make sense, right? We need players to compete in Serie A, even though he's not going to play in Champions League too much. We sold Fagioli, Fratesi, better than Fagioli on current ability. Fratesi is 150 and Fagioli was 146, something like that. Let me see, actually. Where is he? Right here. Okay, 144. So yeah, we actually improved because he was a backup roaming playmaker, and now we have Fratesi. So we did good. All right, let's go back and check the next one. Alessio Mulas, also loaned out from Inter, central defender, borderline wonder kid, left foot strong, very strong, right foot. And, you know, you need these kind of players. You need versatile players, and you need players who can play in Serie A when we need the key players to rest and recoup, you know. So not great, but not bad also. 135 current ability. We got in Willem Clem, and he is a starter for us. We paid 18 million, guys, for a loan for just 6 months. So as you can see, if we would play with Parma for the whole save and without changing teams, this would make no sense, this kind of deals, to pay 18 million for 6 months. But because it's my last season at Parma, it's my last 6 months at Parma, I don't care about how much money I pay for loans. I just care about improving the squad and finishing this season on top, hopefully with a big trophy, hopefully winning the Champions League if possible. But anyway, so William Clem from Manchester United, 155 current ability, CM on attack. This is what we're going to play, William Clem. Danish international, 42 caps and 5 goals. He is world class, or close to world class, I believe. Manchester United decided to loan him to us. Since he joined, 3 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 7.27 average rating. At Man U, he was not playing that much, so that's why he accepted the loan deal. We got a great right back, guys. Michael Coyote from Fiorentina, 16.5 million loan. 171 current ability, and he is the best player in the squad right now. Him and Schutz, both of them are close to the same value. So Michael Coyote, 171 current ability, 25 years old, Italian international, 23 caps for the national squad. You can see 4.5 stars potential, and he will be an absolute rock and a starter, of course, on the right fullback position. Simic from United, Jan Carlos Simic, 17 million loan for just 6 months. German international, 40 caps for Germany, 159 current ability. As you can see, he's way better than Vitic, and way younger than Vitic. Almost 160 current ability. He can play right back, he can play central defender. Very fast central defender, very smart central defender, and like I said, I don't care about the 6 months deal. We're not going to be here next season, so he is starting right now. We gave him number 4 and 186 cm, so he's tall, jumping reach, very good 16. He's going to score goals from the corner kicks. Very happy with this deal also. Let's go to the next guy. We brought back Lorenzo Girardelli. He can play central defender, he can play left back, he can play right back because of his both feet at good like left foot very strong, right foot strong, in ambidextrous or something like that. This is the term for these players that can hit the ball the same way with both feet. Lorenzo Girardelli, he will stay with us also for just 6 months, 147 current ability, and he will be a backup, and we can, like I said, we can play him in many positions, and he is familiar with the club. He was great with us. He was with us 2 years on loan, 2027 2026 2027 season, and 27-28. Now he's back. Not sure why Milan keeps loaning him, because he's great. I told you about the goalie, Hugo Martins, Warner kid from Casa Pia from Portugal. We paid 16.5 million, 50% future fee, and some bonuses also. But it's a smart deal because he's just 20 years old, so he's the future goalie of this club for, I don't know for how long, for a bunch of years from now on. Wonder kid, no caps yet for Portugal. 185 cm. We gave him 9.62 million per season, 156 current ability with a lot of potential. 4 stars, can go to 5 stars probably. Yeah, still can improve a lot, they say. So Hugo Martins from Casa Pia. Let's go back and see the last two. We have Romeo Lavia for 15 million, 6 months loan from Chelsea. He's gonna start as a ball-winning midfielder. He's natural on this role. This is exactly what he wants to play. 156 current ability. In his prime, very smart player, very aggressive midfielder, and I hope he's gonna help us in achieving the ultimate prize, the Champions League. He's elite midfielder. This is his description, so that's why we need this kind of players, guys. We need elite midfielders, elite players in our squad. And the last one, and the best one, I believe, we splashed the cash for this guy. 60 million, 50% future fee, and the total is gonna go to 122 million. This is basically, we paid the 60 million with the money for Vitic, so we didn't do too much damage. Milo Bedini, 149 current ability. Don't look at the current ability right now. This guy is a professional goal scorer. I'm thinking about this guy when, like, I look at Harry Kane in real life. This guy, since he joined us, he scores every single game. He scored against Arsenal. He scores every single game. So this is what we need, guys. We need a guy that will guarantee us at least 1 goal per game. So this is what he can do. 185 cm, 20 years old, and the skills are top. 16 technique, 16 heading, 16 finishing, 18 anticipation, 19 determination. Off the ball could be better, 14, but most likely this will improve. 16 strength, 18 balance, 15 jumping reach, and the potential is there. Like they say, could improve slightly. I believe he will improve a lot. And like I said, in 4 goals just in Serie A, he scored in 4 games. In just in Serie A, he scored 5 goals. And then overall 7 goals since he joined us. So he joined us just a few weeks. Like, yeah, the transfer window ended on 1st February, I think. So yeah, he has 2 weeks with us. And that's it. These are the updates on the market. So the team right now, the starting lineup will look exactly like this, guys, with Martins, Kalusic, Schutz, Simic, Coyote, Lavia, Wharton, Clem, Diaz, Lacey, and Bedini. We were negotiating for what's his name? from Villa. Villa. Italian player who plays for Villa. God, I'm forgetting a ton of names lately. Let me just go the long way and check. Zaniolo, I think. Yeah, Zaniolo, right? Yep. So we were negotiating and we missed the deadline day. I was about to pay 30 million plus 50% future fee and some bonuses for him, but we missed the deadline. He kept waiting and waiting and waiting. He didn't decide. And then even after the deadline, there's 2 more days after the deadline where you can actually make deals, and the transfer was canceled after those 2 days. I don't know why some transfers are not going through, and it's very rare, but this was one of them in Football Manager 2024. I don't understand why he waited, because I gave him like a great contract. We are a team that we play in Champions League, and we play, in the knockout playoff of Champions League. We have a good reputation, Italian club, and he still was not convinced. And he waited, and we missed the deadline, and he stayed with Villa. At 159 current ability, he would have been a great asset on the left, like a winger or something like that. He could have played on the right also. And now we are stuck with Brahim Diaz at only 150 current ability. He is playing good, but to win the Champions League, not good enough. So if we're gonna match the performances from last season, reaching the semifinals, I'm gonna be happy. I don't think we have enough quality to win the Champions League. On the right, we have Lacey, who is close to 160 current ability. He is improving. But overall, guys, we are better than last season, but still not good enough to win the Champions League. So we'll see. Maybe we'll be lucky, maybe not. We'll see exactly what's going to happen. All right, so we're going to jump right in with Milan. We have to beat Milan because in the league, guys, we are on the 6th right now. 46 points, 1 game less than Fiorentina, Empoli, Milan, and Juventus, and 2 games less than Inter, who is sitting on 1st. So if we win our game in hand, we'll be on 49. We need to make sure that next season we are finishing top 4 and we're going to play in Champions League. So, all right, I'm not going to check the training levels. Let's just start, guys. It was a long update. I apologize for rambling for too long, but it is what it is. We have to update everything. So Morten Hulman is suspended for the last game, for the next game, not last game. All right, let's roll. Come on, we have to remove everyone. All the players who are not eligible to play for the next game have to be removed from the bench. Yeah. So we have to beat Milan to stay in the fight for top 4. I don't care about winning the league. If we win the league, fine. If not, that's okay. We just have to finish top 4. I don't want to leave Parma without them playing in Champions League next season, you know. And I really want to go to Premier League for our next job. Like, if it's possible to get a job in Premier League, will be amazing, you know. We're playing away, so it's not gonna be an easy game, but I believe we have a better quality team than Milan. And against Lyon, which is right after Milan, we're gonna do a mixed team. And boom, 1-0. Big mistake by their goalie, Lacey. 1-0, very early, 7th minute. 13th minute, Milan is trying to respond. And Martin's safe hands. You could say that we didn't took care of the finances the way we should have, you know. Normally, if this would be the only team that I coach in this save, I would not do this kind of loan deals for over 20 millions in some cases. But because we have to go, guys, because we have to leave after this season, it's fine. They were talking about selling the club. A tycoon was interested in buying the club, but in the end, those rumors stayed at just rumors. We're still stuck with Karl Kraus, our chairman. And penalty. Coyote. Coyote, coyote, coyote. What are you doing? I am not sure, man. Manny didn't reach out in forever now. Like, it's over a week, so I don't know. Like, if he wants to, he's gonna reach out. If he wants to do it, fine. If not, I'm okay with it, you know. Probably he's busy or something, you know. I'll let you know, guys, on Discord. If there's any changes to the schedule, I'll let you know. And if you're not busy yourself, you can join, you know. Lacey picked up a knock. Let's see. Ah, man. He's gonna be injured for Lyon. We have to take him out. Actually, let's do Conceição. Kalusic, yellow card and 6.5. See, we're starting to get dominated by Milan, even with the starting 11, with the best starting 11, which I am concerned about. All right, we're gonna take out most likely Kalusic at halftime and shoots also. Yellow card. Now we're playing shoots as a central defender, guys. I'm gonna praise them. You're doing well. You're doing okay. Let's take out Kalusic and replace him with Aid Nouri. And let's start second half. We're gonna keep it unbalanced. I'm wondering if we can actually transfer the network save from FM24 and play it on FM26. I'm wondering if we can do that. That might be a little too difficult because of the servers. We'll see. All that work that I put in with Lazio is for nothing. Yeah, the online save, it's in the question right now. We'll see. Fingers crossed, you know, we can transfer it. Yeah, we're getting dominated by Milan. Come on, guys. They say you can transfer the save from FM23 to FM24, but as Drin say, not sure about online saves. Yeah. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna take the win. I'm gonna say, hey, I was better. And even though I didn't win the Champions League, I won the Europa League. So I'm good with that. Manny finished second last season in Serie A, so he had a better season in Serie A. I won the Europa League. And let's just leave it at that. In case we can transfer. If we can, then we're gonna continue. And boom! What did I tell you guys? Professional goal scorer. Bedini. Another one. He was with Fiorentina. And I opted out to buy this guy because he is Italian and we need Italians for the registration rules. We have to start a new one. I will get so smashed, but nah, no, you will not. You will see, Besmurf, you will do good. Yeah, and we will start a new one. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, we will start a new one. Most likely a Premier League one for the first network save. If we all agree on Premier League, that's fine, you know. Alright, Conceição, I can't change him because he just got subbed in and 66.5 current rating. I cannot. Yes, you are most likely gonna pick menu for sure, yeah. I think because if we're doing this kind of level of teams, I was thinking either and of course 2-1. I think Spurs is a little better than Man U, or maybe it's fair, and maybe Chelsea for Manny. We'll see. We'll decide, man. Alright, shoots 6.4. Let's take him out. He's struggling and he has a yellow card. So let's do Medina for shoots. For Lavia, let's do I'm gonna let him finish the game actually. Conceição 6-4. I don't want to embarrass him and take him out, but I'm concerned. I don't want to lose points because of him. Let's do Stoyan for Brahim, but Brahim is 7.20. He's playing great. Okay, Wharton, because he is tired. And then we're gonna leave one in the pocket. Hey Dan, what's up, man? Welcome. Manny will cook. We'll see. Because the last one that he cooked didn't work that well. The first season he did well, but second season, Yes, it was a boring game. I wanted to bet on it, but for some reason the sportsbook locked the bet for like the whole second half. I don't know why they do that. For the 45 minutes, second half, I couldn't touch that game. It was locked. So yeah. And I kept telling Manny, dude, like, I think it's because you switched the CM to a DM. That's the problem. That's why you're not playing the same way like the first season. And he's nope. No, it's not that. Okay. Then you tell me what it is then. Yeah, probably FM26 is gonna be difficult with tactics, because now you have to create a tactic when you have the ball, when you're out of possession too. So I don't know. And I told you 2-2. And look at the time, guys. Look at the freaking time. I hate you, game. Yeah, definitely we're not gonna win the league. So now let's just focus on just pure Champions League. That's all. Girardelli for Coyote. Let's protect a little bit Coyote for the Champions League game. Yes, I heard it. Yeah, Gerard could take over Rangers. He will go back, which is a good move by Rangers. And they came back. We had 2-0 and they came back 2-2. See, now if we lose the game, then it's just unfair. And we did. Complete remontada. 3-2. Rangers will get smashed by Brann in Europa League. Yeah, I'm rooting for Brann. I hope they will. Wow. Disaster. We got killed. 2 back-to-back losses now against Juve and Milan. Ha! Post! God. That's not good before the Champions League game against the Lyon. Not good. Not good. The morale is gonna go low now. And thank you, ref. 3 minutes on top of the extra minutes. 98. Just enough for Milan to win. Thank you. God. They deserve it, though. By the numbers, they deserve it. 11 shots on target to 2. They do deserve it, so. What should I say? Sometimes the results don't go our way, I guess. Okay, so we still have 4 points behind top 4, right? So 1 game less than Fiorentina. If we win our gaming hand, we'll be just 1 point behind top 4. So let's aim for that. Let's take it step by step. Lacey injured for 2 days. That's fine. I'm gonna praise the goal scorers regardless. Bedini, another golazzo. Ah, come on, Jag. He's reacting in a bad way. I'm trying to praise you. Besmarv, did you have time to bet this weekend or no? And if you did, how did it go? Three days and we're playing Lyon. We need to recover mentally. Torino in financial crisis. Shit. Net debt. Oh my god. 261 million. All transfer funding has been withdrawn and the receivers have indicated that they will consider any reasonable transfer offer which are made for the club's players. Okay. So you go and you give them $10 and they're gonna sell their players basically. Any money. You lost your motivation. Oh, okay. I know the feeling. Oh man. Let's press continue. We're February 17th, guys. Few more months and we will depart from Parma. It was a fun experience in Italy. It was good that we won the league at least. And we reached the semis in Champions League. Not bad, not bad overall. Um, it's okay if we play away the first game. I don't want to lose. Like, even a draw is fine, but just let's not lose this game. Because this will be the third straight loss, and that's gonna damage our locker room atmosphere by a ton. I think we can actually play the starting 11 without any problems. And then the backups against Salernitana, back with the starters at home, returning leg. If I have time, I'm gonna play on my own today also to advance. And tomorrow, Friday, when I come back with another stream, I'll update you with the progress. Hopefully we can have a good end of the season. Milan beats Spurs 1-0 and Sporting 2-0 at Fenerbahce. Oh, and Napoli got knocked out by Dortmund. Okay. I think we're good enough to get to the quarterfinals. Maybe I'm not too realistic. I don't know. Maybe I think the team is way too good. We will have to see exactly what's gonna happen. The only position that I kind of think we're weak at is right here, Brahim, the inverter winger. Everywhere else we are balanced. We are good. We're close to elite. We have actually world-class, 3 world-class players. We got Schutz, who's 172 right now, current ability. Simic, 160, close to 160. And then Coyote, who is 171. They need a little bit of time to gel together. The familiarity of the tactic is close to 100. Let's see Brahim's numbers. Oh wow, 12 assists and 4 goals. So he's killing it. Yeah. Maybe Batsmurf, when we start a network save, right, in FN26, maybe it's a good idea to start England, but relegation zone teams, you know? That's gonna give us at least 2 seasons, you know, at least 2 seasons to play. Because if, for example, if we get top teams like Man United, Chelsea, Spurs, maybe we're gonna win. One of us is gonna win the Champions League very fast. So that's the aim. Whoever wins the Champions League first, it's over, you know. Yeah, so like maybe we can do Sunderland, this type of team. Sunderland. Let me see who else is there. Wolves, you know. West Ham. I mean, West Ham is not bad. It's just in real life they're doing bad, but let me see. Leeds United, Sunderland. Yes, Leeds United, Sunderland, and Wolves. Or that, yeah, there you go. Burnley, Sunderland, and Leeds. There you go. All the 3 new promoted clubs. I'll be okay with that, you know. It's gonna give us more time to develop these teams, and I think it will be much more fun than compared to United, Chelsea, and Spurs, for example. Yeah. And I don't care which team I'm gonna pick between these 3. I really don't care. We can all decide, you know, we can. That's for later, but you know, I think many will be okay with that too. And I hope, yeah, it'll be fun to watch, Drin. Yes, I hope it's gonna be fun to watch. It's not gonna be fun to watch. I'm telling you right now. I'm warning you guys when I'm gonna start arguing with Manny, because that's gonna happen a lot. So try to fast forward if you can. All right, so I think we're ready. I'm gonna check the training levels. Just give the team a boost of confidence. Roll a dice, yes, that's a good idea. Roll a dice, yep. We have to struggle, exactly. We like the pain. We like the pain. I'm not good with teams in England. Manny, he's really good. He knows a ton of players, so he's gonna have the advantage there. So if I at some point I win a trophy in England, I'll be happy with it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win the Champions League with a team from England. Manny, trust me, Manny is the favorite in England. That's why he always tells me, let's do Premier League. Okay. So very good locker room atmosphere still. All right, let's start, guys. So Martins, Kalusic, Schutz, Simic, Coyote, Lavia, Wharton, Clem, Diaz, Lacey, and Bedini. Let's recover from this bad period with a win here in France. We're all sick and tired of bad results. Let's go get it. I don't know. Maybe Betsmurf will. I don't know. Maybe he will win the Champions League first. Yes, why not? It will be tight. I'm telling you right now, it will be tight. But it will be fun. It will be much more fun than just me and Manny doing it. Like, if we have 3-4 guys playing in the same time, it'll be much more fun. Yep. But like I said, we have to find a way to match the schedules, you know, because I'm not a fan of playing the game without everybody being live, you know. Fast forwarding or like simulating the other guy who is not live with us, simulating his character and his games. I'm not a fan of that. So we need to find a way. In the beginning of the week, we have to look forward at what we have to do for the upcoming days, and then all agree, hey guy, on Wednesday, let's do it, you know? So, yeah, definitely, yeah, we'll fix that. That's why we have the Discord, so we can all decide there. And if you want, Besmurf, it's okay if you don't. If you want, we can add you also. We can add your camera on the stream. If not, that's fine. We're totally fine with not having you your camera displayed on the stream, you know. We can do like a conference call all the time, you know. Yeah, no pressure. Even if you don't want to, that's fine. I understand, you know. I know how I was before I started streaming. I didn't want, you know, my face to show online. It's up to you, right? So we can definitely play the game even without you showing the camera, you know. Coyote on the right. Lacey. There you go. Bedini. Yeah, this guy cannot stop scoring. Money well spent. 60 million. Parma will thank me later for bringing this guy in. Like, there's very few players in real life that can guarantee you good performances every game. And one of those guys is Harry Kane. No matter where he plays, that guy will score you at least 20 goals per season. Guaranteed. Lewandowski used to be the same guy, but not anymore because he's old now. I will start off cam, yes, and don't know how my mental health... Yeah, I understand. I understand, Besmer. That's why, you know. No pressure, man. We're all friends here. We're just trying to have fun. This is not... We're not streaming for anything else than just having fun. You mean with the network save or with this one? With looking for a job? Oh, I think 3 hours. So let me see. I am just a second. I'm 1 hour in, so 2 more hours. Yep. And penalty. And I have a freaking phone call. God, it's so annoying. All right, 2-0. After this game, I'm gonna have to answer. I have to call back this person, and we'll take a short break, guys. And I'll be right back after this game. I apologize. My folks came visiting from Romania. They just arrived yesterday. So one of their friends just called me, so I have to call them back, you know. It's gonna be a short call. 28 minute. I think we should be fine. Lyon doesn't look like they're fighting back. And from now on, in Serie A, we're gonna play just the backups, guys. That's it. Even with the risk of missing the top 4, it is what it is. We need to give everything to Champions League. All our energy. And we need a bunch of luck. We need to get a lucky draw for the next round, and if we get to the quarterfinals, also we need luck. And 3-0. Let's see if this is gonna stand. Kevin shoots. Nope, disallowed. Would have been nice to have 3-0 at halftime. And Brahim Diaz very tired. Corner kick. Let's see, from the left side. Kalusic. Lacey shoots. Coyote. Brahim. Wharton. Yeah, I agree with you, Dan. We will take it slow, man. No pressure. Brilliant first half. Let's continue. And score maybe one more goal just to put this to sleep. Yellow card for Lacey. Yeah, it's to each their own. I totally understand. I was the same. Before I started streaming. But I got used to it, you know. Not a big deal. People, I'm telling you guys, people just don't care. Like, you see, I have you guys watching me. That's it. I got 3-4 maximum viewers per stream. So people don't care. It's like you're talking to yourself most of the time. Coyote picked up a knock. Let's take him out. Yeah, no thanks. I actually don't want him to raid me. Some like it and some don't. You will just get used to it by time. Yes, for sure. I don't need 3,000 people in my chat. I'm fine with just you guys. I really don't. Because those people are just gonna be staying for 1 minute. Or like they're gonna troll the stream. You know. Nothing real. You know, just people disrupting the stream. He rated a guy with 1 viewer. Yeah, he rated Bizarra. I don't know if you know Bizarra, Drin. One of our friends. He's a streamer also. He lives here in the US in Minnesota. And he rated Bizarra. Oh, you do? You do know him? Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm more into streaming because of the game, not because necessarily I need to make friends, you know. I wanted to have my progress in Football Manager recorded and stuck somewhere outside of my computer, because it requires a big memory to have everything in your computer. So I was like, let me just do it on YouTube. So with Twitch streaming, that's automatically recorded, and then you can edit on YouTube. So that's the whole reason I started. And then you guys came along, and then we're friends now. But my main reason was just because I didn't want to waste the time playing the game and not having it somewhere recorded. This basically was it. This was the reason why. I don't know if it makes sense for you what I'm just saying right now, but yeah. Sometimes I feel like spending 8 hours playing Football Manager is a waste of time. So that's why I was like, if I record this and if I have the footage, then it's not wasted time. I watch people live stream just to make new friends who like soccer, football, as well as other sports. Yeah, it's not bad, you know. Like I said, to each their own, man. I'm into this. My main purpose was to record my progress. And I would actually not enjoy having 1,000 people on the chat at the same time, because I can't focus on the game. And it's over. Now it's 4-0. Let's make more subs. I'm okay with you guys just watching me, and that's it. I like to focus on the game. I like to play the game, because like if you have too many people, then you can't focus on playing the Football Manager anymore. And Bedini scored 2. I don't know if we have to take him out, because like he might get pissed off. Let's take Lacey out. Fratesi for... We smashed him, yes. Yeah. Jose Paulo for Clem. And Hulmand. Yeah. Fresh legs. It's not gonna make any difference, man. If you have 1,000 people watching you, you're not gonna make money. You're not gonna change anything on your channel. For me, it would be very annoying. Very, very annoying. There are also no cam streamers on FM who have other 10 viewers. Who have over 10 viewers. Yeah. I know, maybe there's some with even more than 10, you know. My main issue, I know that my streams or my videos are very hard to watch for a long time because, you know, first, I'm not easy to listen to. I'm not fluent. And second of all, it's pretty boring. Like when you coach the same team for 10, 15 seasons, people are not, they don't know the story of your team, you know. They're more like entertained by big teams like, okay, Man United, whatever, PSG, Man City, not like, you know, small teams from the lower leagues in Germany, for example, or Romania, or, you know. Yeah. So that's the thing. Just for people to actually watch you and, you know, not get annoyed, you have to be fluent, man. Because me too, like when I watch a streamer, right? When I watch a streamer that struggles to spit out the words, right? I'm not gonna stay for too long. So I'm not judging. I'm doing the same thing. So, you know, I already know who I am and I'm okay with it, you know. Come on. Last few seconds here. I'm getting very pissed with many because when we're doing the network save, he doesn't have the patience to let me finish my sentences. That kills me. That makes me so angry, you know. That's the whole thing when we're doing. I tell him all the time before we start going live, dude, let me finish what I have to say. Stop interrupting. If he would be able to do that, we would never argue, or very rarely would argue. But when he starts to do that thing, it kills me. Like, wouldn't you be annoyed if I interrupt you every 2 seconds because I don't have the patience for you to finish your sentence? And I keep telling him, stop doing that. Let's try to, like, you know, not cut over each other because it's unwatchable, and he keeps doing it every single stream. So yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for the support. We're doing what we can, right? All right, big win in France, guys, 4-0. We might play the backups for the home game. Yeah, Piers Morgan talked over guess most of the... Yes, I know. But see, this is different. Because, all right, first thing, you should wear these headphones, right? If you don't wear the headphones and somebody's interrupting you, it's probably a little better. But if you wear the headphones and I hear him so loudly, his voice, man, he's like really loud. Even if I turn down the volume a little bit, his voice is still very loud. His pipes, you know. And then he always gets on my nerves. Like, I'm trying to start a sentence, I'm trying to say something, and immediately jumps in like, dude, let me finish. And he's like, okay. And then again, I'm trying to start a new sentence and jumps in right after few words. So if you wear the headphones, I'm telling you, it's so annoying, so annoying. Manny is a feisty Albanian. He likes to argue, I'm telling you. He loves to argue. He's gonna debate you on everything possible. I know him since 2009. Yeah, so he does this all the time. He needs to win the argument regardless. He needs to. If you start something and you disagree with him on something, you're gonna argue for hours until he has the last word. That's Manny for you. And if he would be here, he would say the same thing about me. But I know when I'm tired of like arguing, I give up. He doesn't. He is gonna keep on arguing until tomorrow. And we do this all the time about soccer, about politics sometimes, about, yeah. It reminds me of Larry David a bit. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yep. And we had so many arguments on the stream because, you know, it's not that I want to brag that I played the game, that I played football. I don't want to do that. But when he says something that is actually not true, or in real life in football, it's not it's not actually it. He's not right about it, and he's mentioning on the stream like he's the authority, like no, let me tell you, because this is exactly what's happening in real life in football. I can tell you exactly the subject that we were arguing in the previous streams, but that also bothers me because like he is telling me about training sessions, how they are in real life, how coaches are acting in real life, how coaches are coaching their teams in real life. I don't know if that makes any sense for you guys. Anyways, and I'm telling him, dude, like you never played the game, you never coached, so like how do you know these things? Like how do you, because like when you make these statements, you don't know it's and he's like, oh, like why you get too sensitive, you get too like I can't have an opinion, something like that. yes, you can have an opinion, but don't phrase it like you are the authority and you know, because it's not. And many, many times we have this discussion, even offline, and that bothers him too. Like, bothers him a lot if I criticize him. Yeah. Anyways, just some insights in my in my streams with Manny, you know. I played Sunday football when I was a late teenager. Yes, many never played the game, never been in a locker room, never coached by anyone. So just by watching TV, it doesn't give you the license to make some statements and then argue with people that actually know some shit about football, you know? And that kills him. Kills him. Oh man, yeah, yeah, even if you play the game, you don't know things. Okay. All right. All right, let's do the whole B squad. Mulas. Coyote. Tired. All right. I'm not going to check the training levels, guys. Salernitana at home. Let's move quick. I want to play the last... I want to play the returning leg, and also I want to play... I think Lazio we have the last game of the stream. Oh, and yeah, I have to... Hold on, guys. I forgot. I have to call the person. Just a second. I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, guys, back. What should we say here? Stick to the plan, boys. Sunday football mean casual, no club? Yeah, I think it's the amateur, the most amateur level Sunday league. Fratesi, yellow card immediately. And Jose Paulo, 1-0, 10th minute. So yeah, against Lyon, the second leg will use the backups, guys. I think it's smart to use the backups. I think it's over. Lyon cannot score 5 goals against our B squad. Eisele. 2-0. Good. Let's go, boys. Let's go. It's risky, Besser. Okay. Maybe a mixed team, not a complete B squad then. How's the weather, guys, in Europe? Because here it's raining and it's not cold, but it's raining and it's gloomy, you know. Yeah, mixed team will do it. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, I guess it's raining everywhere. I keep alternating between 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-3, and I couldn't tell you at the moment which I prefer. Yeah, it's good to mix, you know. I'm not mixing because we have been doing great with this tactic, so I don't like to change when we're doing great, you know. It's rainy in Romania too. Okay. Yeah, my parents told me yesterday that it's cold in Romania. They came with jackets, and when I picked them up yesterday, it was like 80 degrees. Because over here it's still hot. It's raining, but it's still warm weather, and it's October. Crazy. Yep, the fall is there. 13 Celsius. It's not very cold, but it's chilly. And probably because of the rain, it feels even cooler, you know. Let me send a quick text, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so halftime 2-0. Brilliant, boys. Let's continue. So after Parma, I hope and I pray we're gonna have the chance to coach in Premier League. Freertin, thank you for following. Oh god, yep. I'm gonna ban you. Thank you, Dreen. I thought he's a legit. It's just a bot, probably just a spamming the channel, you know. Every time I get a follower on the channel, I get also an email, right? Because I hate having the alerts on the stream, so I'd rather just have the notification in my email. We're almost done with this game. We have to play these games too, guys. Even though they're boring, we have to. This one went pretty fast. And most likely we'll get the win here. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Dream. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I have followers or I don't, it's the same thing for me. Doesn't help the channel. Doesn't help me with anything. So it just helps them being able to chat with me, because the settings on my channel for the chat is only if you follow you're able to join the conversation. So when new comes in with just a hi, I just wait for it. Most of the time they come with some shit. Yes, I know. I'm gonna do the same thing from now on. Even if they follow, I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna wait. Wait for the drop. It's always something like, hey, would you... Oh, that's offside, but that was a nice finish. Hey, seller. They usually come up with like, hey, I love your channel. Would you like me to do your, whatever, take care of your graphics in your stream, or like some bullshit offers like that, you know? No, thanks. That's a classic, yeah. I had a very tricky one long time ago. It was this lady who said like, "Oh, it was a bot," but I didn't know. It was so good. Like the conversation felt like really, really legit, right? Like I was talking to like a real person. When did you start playing Football Manager? Like this kind of shit. And then, by the way, would you like me to, that was the last thing that she said. Would you like me to take care of your graphics? But after like a 10-minute conversation, that was crazy. 15 minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna make subs. Let's see. Eisele. They're getting better and better, yeah. You need to be careful, man. Very, very careful. Yeah, so this was our game extra. Actually, no, our game in hand. Sorry, guys. So now we have the same amount of games with each team in the league. And we're 1 point behind top 4. So I think we're okay. We don't have to get worried. When we leave Parma, we're going to leave them in good standing. Financially and also in the league. Come on, last highlight. We won 3 points. Jose Paulo, let's praise him. And Eisele. Press conference. Alright, and now we're 3 days away from the returning leg against Lyon. We're getting closer and closer to March. We got 3 more months at Parma, guys. If you can believe that. 3 more months and we're gonna say goodbye. And we don't know what the future holds. Ooh. So Arsenal. Wow. Check this out, guys. Arsenal fired their coach. Shit. Where do we end up? Well, we have a big chance here, guys. Arsenal, they fired their coach. They are 9th in the Premier League, 6 points behind 6th place and 7 points behind Champions League spots. Are they still in Champions League? That's the big question. Let's see. I think they just got knocked out, huh? No, they did not. Okay, so they're straight to a round of 16, actually. Okay. What do we do, guys? Because this is a good opportunity. This is maybe once in a lifetime for a coach. And we're linked. I didn't apply for the job. We are linked to Arsenal. Just rejoined Arsenal. We have to try it, yeah. What do you mean just rejoined Arsenal? Adrian, you would go? Let's respond. There has been a lot of speculation this week linking you with a vacant Arsenal post. Are you interested in the job? It's a really enticing opportunity for a head coach, and it's flattering to be linked with them. Uh, hmm. Oh, you just rejoined the stream. Oh, okay. Got it, got it. Everyone's ambitious. We look at the likes of Roberto Mancini and think that could be me one day. All right, I'm gonna say it's really enticing. So, should we apply for the job? What do you guys think? Should we actually apply? All right. I'm gonna apply for the job. This is a one chance you got for this kind of teams. One chance. And now imagine, because like now if we move to Arsenal, we have to compete in Champions League. Also in Premier League, we have to finish top 4. And we're in March already. This is crazy. Let's wait and see if they're gonna offer the job. If they're gonna at least call us for an interview. I'm pretty sure we're not the favorites. I mean, we are in contention, but we're not the favorites, you know, for the job. So let's see. My character has a world-class reputation, but I'm not the only one with world-class reputation, so... But that will be awesome if we go to Arsenal, guys. That's just 3 years in Premier League. We have to, that's the challenge. We have to win the Champions League with Arsenal. There's no other way. If we don't, we failed at Arsenal. If we don't win in 3 years the Champions League, we failed. Based on the results in this save, I agree with you, Besmurf. I agree with you. We won the Serie A. We reached the semifinal in Champions League. Everywhere we went, we did good. Also in Belgium, we won the league. We won the Conference League. So let's hope. Parma board hoping Greco will stay. Although I have a compensation clause in my contract, it's low enough that Arsenal would comfortably be paying it. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, and full license. I have all the licenses. You're right. Yep. Who do we have next in the league? We have Roma, but who cares, guys? Let's play the starters. Whatever. We'll give it the best shot we can, even in the second leg. Even though it's 4-0 on the aggregate, let's give it our best shot. And then in Serie A, we'll just play the backups. You know, it's better. Let's not take any chances. You know. Let's play it safe. Let's crush them, exactly. We are the favorites. And we should win comfortably. You just fell? Oh man, I'm sorry, Dream. What happened, dude? Be careful. Be careful, man. You're probably looking at your phone and you're walking or something. Oh, man. Well, going down on some stairs. It's all good? Yeah, careful, man. And immediately, 1-0. Fifth minute. That's good, that's good. I know the feeling when you sprain your ankle. It's painful. Very painful. That would be awesome if in today's stream we can finalize the move in England, right? We got what? Let me see. We got 1 hour and 22 minutes left, so hopefully we can move away from Parma. Overall, like I said, we did good. I'm not leaving Parma without winning a trophy. So we won the Serie A. We won the Cup. We won the Super Cup. Yeah, it happened to me too, man. Don't worry. Like especially if you're looking at your phone and you're walking in the same time, the chances are eventually some shit like that will happen, you know? But it's good that you didn't get hurt, you know? That's all that matters, and close to being 2-0. Right? Then a girl came to my help from a block. She was exciting too. Yeah. She was trying to help you get up. Nice people, you know, in Cluj. She didn't know Romanian. Oh, okay. You should have gotten her number, man. Come on, let's score him one more goal before halftime. '20th minute, close to '20th minute. There is a big chance if we move to Arsenal and 1-1, they're gonna check it. So yeah, there's a big chance if we move to Arsenal, we will play in Europa League next season, because there's 7 or 8 points between where they are right now and the top 4 places. So already in March, the season ends late May, I think, or mid-May. We need a miracle to finish top 4 with Arsenal. But what if we win the Champions League with Arsenal this season? What we're gonna do? Are we staying or we're going? Crazy. I'm just thinking of all the scenarios, you know. And they tied the game. It's 1-1. Demand more. Come on, guys. We gotta win this. Coyote yellow card. Kalusic, take it. And boom, deflected 2-1. King Eli, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm good. How are you today? You get the job and win the Champions League with Arsenal this season? Yeah. And then had been fun. Let's move to the next club, yeah. Because that's the target. We need to win 5 times the Champions League. So after we win it with one team, we gotta go. That's good. That's good, man. Thanks for joining the stream. (6-1) on the aggregate. Lyon is trying to fight back, but I don't think they have the quality and the strength to make a remontada here. No, I started this save unemployed, and then I moved to Kosice. That was my first job in Slovakia. After that, I got an offer from Standard Liège, and we moved to Belgium, and from Standard we landed at Parma. This is the progress so far in this journeyman save. And the challenge is to win the Champions League 5 times with 5 different clubs from the top 5 leagues in Europe. Yes. Brahim Diaz 6.5. I'm gonna probably sub him at halftime. Brahim. Oh, I thought it's a goal. Shoots from a right back. Now he is our central defender. And if we move to Arsenal, and if we have enough money, definitely I'm gonna try to bring in some wonder kids that I used with other teams that I coached, like at Standard or here at Parma. Of course, if they are reasonable with their asking prices, In my opinion, to win the Champions League, you need to have most of your players over 160 current ability to have a realistic chance to win the Champions League. Let's see, Lacey. Bedini, professional goal scorer. This guy cannot stop scoring goals. Every game. 3-1. Overall 7-1 on the aggregate. Brilliant first half. Let's take out, I think we gotta take out Brahim. He's at 660 right now. Let's give him 20 more minutes. Lacey. I'm in my 8th season with Anderlecht. You started with Anderlecht the save, or it's a journeyman? Oh, you started with them. It's your favorite team in real life? Nice, nice. How is it going? Did you win a big trophy so far? Yeah, we just left Belgium. We were with Standard for 3 seasons. No, actually 2 seasons. I won the Conference League with Standard before moving to Parma. You won the Champions League once. Nice, congrats, man. And what's the plan right now? Are you staying? Or you're thinking of moving to a better club or a bigger club? Oh shit, oh shit. Penalty. Penalty for Lyon. 60th minute. Yeah, good question, Besmurf. And 3-2 Pessina. 7-2 on the aggregate. Alright, so let's take out Diaz. Stoyan for Diaz. For Clem, we'll do Jose Paulo. Martins will stay in. For Coyote, we'll do Girardelli because he has a yellow card. Hulman maybe, or Fratesi for Wharton. Yep, fresh legs. We need fresh legs. And we'll keep one in the pocket. You gonna stay? Kind of wanted to start a new save, but FM26 is almost out. Yes, yes. Yeah, you should stay. Just finish the season with Anderlecht, and probably by the time you finish the season, FM26 will be out and you can start a new save there. Took me 5 seasons to win it. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Congrats, man. I know it's not easy. This is my 3rd season with Parma. In the 2nd season, we reached the semifinals in Champions League, and we won the Serie A. 1st season, we finished 3rd. 2nd season, we won the league, and we finished, we got knocked out in the semifinals in Champions League. And this is the 3rd season where we try to win the Champions League. I don't care too much about winning Serie A anymore. I just want to focus only on winning the Champions League. Can we do it? I don't know. Now we have a chance to move to Arsenal because Arsenal just fired their coach, right? So we might not even finish the season here with Parma. We're just gonna most likely move to Arsenal. And Bedini had the chance to make it 4-2. Alright, let's take out I think Bedini. Yeah, let's take out Bedini and Eisele. We need to protect our best players for future games. Yes, they have a great squad. Yes, Arsenal. That's why I'm willing to move, you know. They have a great squad. And they're still in Champions League this season, right? So they are in the round of 16. This is the knockout playoff. So we have a chance to win the Champions League with Arsenal. But we have a tough mission in Premier League because they are on the 9th place. That's why they fired their coach, right? So it's going to be tough for us to qualify for the next season's Champions League because most likely we will finish outside of the top 4. So yeah. 5 more minutes here. The job is done. 7-2 on the aggregate. We move to the round of 16. Let's hope for a lucky draw. Don't tell me Lacey's... Yeah, Lacey's freaking injured. Come on, dude. Yep, he got injured. I hope it's not a long-term injury. Yeah. And if we knock them out, Besmurf, definitely I'm gonna get the job. You better believe that. And it might happen. It might happen. And... offside? Nope. Actually, he saved it. Okay, last highlight of the game. And full time 3-2. It was too interesting. Too interesting, but nevertheless, we moved to the round of 16, and now let's hope for a lucky draw, guys. I'm gonna praise the goal scorers. We got Roma next. See, this guy always responds negatively when I'm trying to praise him. Come on, dude. Kalusic. And then Lacey. Lacey 160. Finally 160 current ability. How long? Oh, okay, just 1 day injury. Not bad, not bad. We got this guy from Menu, I think, right? Yep. We paid 23 million so far for him. We still have to pay some bonuses. We got 10.28 million for beating Lyon and moving to the next round. We got Roma away, which I'm gonna play with the backups. And after Roma, we'll see. We have Lyon, not Lyon, we have Lazio, but we also have the draw for the round of 16. So most likely we will play one more game after Roma, guys. If it's gonna be between Roma and Lazio, if you can see here. If they're gonna reschedule the Lazio game because of the next Champions League game, I will play the next Champions League game, and that's gonna be most likely the last one for today's stream. But yeah, let's hope for a lucky draw now. It's any time it will happen. Like, I'm gonna press continue probably a few more times, and then we do the draw. I started a Cluj save with the updates to get used to the squad and potential transfer, and I got a guy with 18 acceleration, 18 pace, but not good finishing, for example. And he's been killing it. Maybe the physical, thing is real enough. Yes, physicals are so important in FM24. And what I do with this kind of players with high pace, I always play them on the wings, because not only that they're gonna cross a lot, and they are gonna win a lot of penalties and dangerous free kicks, because they're so explosive, right? And they're gonna get pushed around. They're gonna be pushed in the box, you know. And also the opposing team is gonna get a ton of yellow cards or red cards, you know, because they're gonna drag the shirt like in real life, because he's too fast. Imagine what's his name, the guy who plays for Wolves now or plays for Fulham, Traore. Adama Traore. That guy is always getting his shirt pulled, or he's getting tripped in the box because he's way too fast, you know. Traore, there you go, King, yeah. 9 finishing but making. Yes, yeah. I love this kind of players. See, like finishing and all this kind of other attributes matters, but like the physical, the speed and the strength, those are like very important for a player. Yeah. He played for Barca too, yes, yep. Acceleration and pace, the players is crazy good, even with low other. Yes, even with other stats are lower. But if they are fast and strong, don't be surprised if they're gonna play good, you know. I think I've seen it, Dreen. I think was it Zealand? I think Zealand tested that with just physicals, you know. Mangala Gio. Man, this guy's 165. Oh man. So I bought this guy as my backup at Standard Liège for just 5 million, and I was playing him as a deep backup. I didn't freaking know that he will be a monster. He was 118, 119 current ability when I got him, and now he's at 165 current ability. He had a hidden potential, and I didn't know that. And Bustanet too. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm subscribed also to Bustanet, yeah. Man. Bedini, congratulations. Player of the month in Serie A. No, physicals are super important, man. Let's do the press conference. Really quick before Roma, and then let's see who we're gonna get in the round of 16, guys. You were following Bastonet, but you stopped. Yeah, I'm still following him. I'm following him also on YouTube because he's good with tactics, you know. He's hard to follow, meaning hard to watch, because like myself, you know, he's not fluent in English. And he's very hard to listen to sometimes, but he's very good with tactics. So I think he's wrong with some stuff. He said advanced forward is shit in 4-3-3, but I have your example and mine. Yes, yeah, he's so wrong. That is not true. Yes, no, like as you can see in this tactic that I use right now, that I used with Standard, with Kosice, and with Parma. The advanced forward is killing it. Also, the roaming playmaker is killing it. So I don't know what he's talking about. Yes, this is the tactic. We created this tactic on the stream together. Dreen and Basmurf here, my friends, they helped me with this with this tactic. It's a very simple tactic. Actually, it's like you see, it's a 4-3-3. With fullbacks on support, ball playing defenders on defend, sweeper keeper on attack, ball winning midfielder on defend, roaming playmaker on support, and this role is very important. Every team that I coached so far, the player that played in this role was very important, and with a lot of assists, a lot of good performances. CM on attack, this guy also important, and inverted wingers on attack with an advanced forward on attack. And if you go into the instructions, attacking with fairly narrow, pass into space, play out of defense, and higher tempo with standard passing directness. Mixed crosses, in transition, counter press, counter, distribute to center backs and take short kicks. And then out of possession, much more often trigger press, prevent short goalkeeper distribution with higher defensive line and high press line of engagement. No instructions for the players, no individual instructions. I left it on default, as you can see. Very simple tactic, but it's really, really, really good. Really good. I think it's the best tactic that I used in FM24. Hands down. And it works with any level team. Low level team, mid level team, with big teams. Works perfectly. I've seen some YouTube stats testing. Some things are crazy. Match engine in FM24, pace and acceleration is key. I hope the new match engine is more overall. Yes, good point out of you, Besmurf. I hope so too. Let's view the draw, guys. Let's hope for a lucky one. Feyenoord. Arsenal. Okay, so we don't get Arsenal next. Sporting. Inter. Atletico Madrid. No, please. Please don't. Real Madrid. Oh, okay. The Derby. Milan. Barcelona. Bayern. No, 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 no. Leipzig. Good. Parma. Juventus. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm not hating it. Could have been much, much worse. And we can see here, City is out. City is out. Yeah, we're good. We're okay. We have a 50-50 chance. How about that? We got a 50-50 chance. It's a fair chance to move forward. Wednesday, Saturday. So Tuesday, Saturday. We gotta switch a little bit the training schedule here. Wednesday, Saturday. And press continue. With this tactic, I love the inverted wingers on the left and on the right. Because usually what I like to do is have short and very, very fast and technical wingers. Like these guys. Brahim Diaz, Lacey, both of them are very short, very fast and technical. Left foot, the left foot has gotta be strong on the right, and then on the left, right foot has to be very strong. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using 2 inside forwards at the moment for my 4-3-3. I don't think there's a big difference. Maybe the inside forward, it doesn't cross too much. That's the only difference, I think, between an inverted winger and inside forward. So yeah, we're gonna play the backups against Roma and then Juventus in Champions League, and that's gonna be the last game of the stream, guys. We're gonna do 2 more. Yeah, it has crossless often, hard-coded. Oh, okay, there you go. You can change that in FM26. Nice, nice. So definitely backups Roma, and then against Juventus we have to bring our A game. No news about Arsenal. No news. Most likely they're gonna bring somebody else. Let's see. Okay, so Birchall is still the interim coach. They didn't hire anyone so far. Okay, let's do the backups. And I'm not gonna check the training levels against Roma. We will do that before Juve, so the players will have a good at locker room atmosphere, and also the confidence. You know, they need that confidence before an important game. So we're gonna start with Martins, Aidnuri, Medina, Van der Berg, Girardelli, Hjulman, Fratesi, Jose Paulo, Stoyan, Conceição, and Eisele. Honestly, I don't care about Serie A anymore. So let's try to finish this game as fast as we can. The least highlights, the better. And we're probably gonna lose because we're playing on the road, and Roma is fighting for Europe too. So they most likely gonna play with their starting 11. They got McTominay, probably very old McTominay. We're in 2030 almost. See, that was not a penalty, so don't start complaining, you know. Yeah, see, the race for top 4 is very, very tight, man. We got 11 games left without this one. So it's not impossible, but it's gonna be hard to finish top 4 by playing the B team all the time. Because if we play the starting 11 each game in Serie A, yeah, for sure we're gonna make it. For sure we're gonna finish top 4. Girardelli, yellow card. I'm gonna try this tactic with my Jules in my Jules save that I have it on the computer. Remember, guys, we had it. We were streaming it for a long time, 27 seasons in FM24. And I'm gonna try offline to see if this tactic wins me the Champions League with Gilles, because with Gilles I tried several freaking tactics and we couldn't win it. But I feel that this is the perfect tactic for Gilles. So offline I'm gonna try to see if it works. I still have the save on my computer. I was lucky to save it on 2 separate computers, and when the when my old laptop crashed, boom, and we scores. Jose Paulo deflected. Yeah, I was lucky to be inspired and have the save on two separate computers, and now I can play it again. But just saying that with the lower league in FM24, you won't find a roaming playmaker by default. Don't know if it's gonna be the same in FM26. I'm saying for starting lower league. Yeah, probably not. You're right. But if we can find a roaming playmaker, then we can do like a CM on support, or maybe you can use a Metzala. Maybe a CM on support actually, because lower level teams, they don't have fast player, they don't have technical players, so just like a default CM on support role will probably work as well, you know. Well, at least this is the plan. If I start with Politehnica Timișoara in FM26, this is the plan. I'm gonna do very simple roles for the first season, you know. I don't want to overload the players with any tactical instructions or individual instructions, you know. Conceição 6.5. Don't have any roaming playmaker in tier 10 in England. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. Maybe we were lucky, or maybe this tactic is just a genius tactic. But man, it's just unbelievable. It works perfectly. We don't struggle at all. It feels like we're cruising with each team that we're picking and we're coaching. We're cruising. We just need the players. That's all. As soon as we have a decent squad, it's like so easy. Compared to my Gio save in Romania, where like I tested, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 tactics in 27 seasons, and we had the one, the FM Indonesia one that they won the World Cup with, you know, the FM World Cup. That one was the best because we got to the semis in the Champions League, or the final. No, the final. We got to the final, but we never won it. They might have renamed it to box-to-box playmakers in FM26, but again, don't know what they'll do with them. Yeah, box-to-box playmaker. Huh. Sounds funny. A Sele. 12 minutes left. Still 1-0 up with the B team. Didn't make any subs yet. And I'm not planning to. I want to protect my starting lineup. The best players to be fresh and ready for Juventus. And last time when we played Juventus, we lost 2-1. But it was a mixed team. We started with the key players and then they got tired and then we had to like make subs. So we'll see. Maybe we will get the win, maybe not. We'll give it our best. Conceição, Van de Berg. Fratesi, Eisele. Oh, what a pass to Jose Paulo, but the finish was really shitty. Roma is trying to tie the game. You need to be careful. Fratesi is wasting this opportunity. We could have at least taken a shot or something. We get it back. Now Hulman to Fratesi again. Jose Paulo. Sele, one-on-one chance. Come on. That's it. 2-0. On balance. When we try to attack, we struggle for some reason, but on balance, we're good. On balance, we're dominating. We need to train the attacking version of this tactic for at least half a season in order to be able to have good results. Or have like a full pre-season with the attacking version of this tactic. So yeah, we are 5 points behind Empoli with 1 game in hand. So if we win our game in hand, we'll be 2 points behind them. Empoli has an amazing season. And it's almost over. A few seconds. It's an important win at Roma. And Stoyan got injured. Jose Paulo. And that's it. Come on, ref. Fratesi. All right. 3 points. Nice work, boys. Jose Paulo and Sele. Stoyan injured for 3 days. Let's do the press conference. All right, and one more games, guys. One more game, not games. Juve at home, and that's gonna be the last one. We are 2 hours and a half in the stream right now, into the stream. And Kalosic is improving, 147 current ability. Hopefully he will reach 150 very soon. 2 days and we're playing Juve. Let's line up the starters. The big boys. And Juventus is fighting for winning the league too. We don't care about that, so I hope they will line up their mixed team. Or I hope they're tired. Something like that, so that we can take advantage and qualify to the quarters. We dropped to 6th because Fiorentina is fighting also for top 4. Almost there. And like I said, guys, I will be back on Friday, just on Friday, but we'll have a full weekend. We'll have streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If anything changes in the schedule, I'll post on Discord. But for the time being, this is the schedule. All right. Let's do the training levels. Let's check really quick and praise the work they put in. Thank you, Besmurf. Yeah, man. Too bad we don't have the Premier League and fun games in the weekend, you know. We're gonna have international games, which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. I like the World Cup and the European Championship, but the qualifiers, not so much. All right, so Martins, Kalusic, Schutz, Simic, Coyote, Lavia, Wharton, Clem, Diaz, Lacey, Bedini. This is the best lineup. Let's try, guys. Let's give it our best. Bakayoko is out. And Mulas. Hey, Pixel, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Wrestling weekend. Nice. Enjoy, Besmurf. Let's get our revenge over Juve. I'm a little disappointed today. It was almost confirmed that no international management in FM26. Oh. That sucks because I know a bunch of people are liking international football. Yeah, man. I never played like that. I never had the chance because I always pick, you know, very small clubs and I try to build them. But I don't get that option, you know. I don't pick that option to, you know, to coach a club and a national team at the same time. I know you can do that in FM24, but in FM26 you might not be able to. You like to build a nation, okay? Yeah, most of the people like that. Yeah, and I won. Not yesterday. When was it? Sunday. I won one of my bets on Nacional to tie the game, and they did at Boyaca Chico. I was so happy because it was at plus 120. Yeah, they played really bad that game. And it was a penalty because they were complaining, oh, that was too soft. No, it was because he grabbed his shirt. It was a penalty. Yes, both teams played bad. Yes, I agree, Pixel. Yeah, it was a penalty though. And Morelos, like, very, very good in that particular moment because he felt the grab and he immediately, you know, fell in the box. That's experience, you know. And I think if that defender wouldn't grab him, I think he would have scored because he was in a good position to take a shot from the, and he was very close to the goal. So yeah. All right, so we started really well against Juve. 5 shots to 0, 1 on target. And Arsenal 1-1 at Feyenoord. Come on. We need to survive this, and oof, big chance for Juve. Oh, man. Not a big chance. Come on, guys. Come on. Demand more. Juventus is pushing for the first goal. These are the moments where we have to step up. It's time. It's the round of 16. Come on. And we have a way better team than last season. At least in the defense, we have a way better defense. '26th minute. Bedini. Oh, hits the post. We're gonna keep it unbalanced. Di Gregorio, Cordoba. Yes, I know. Yeah, as we play the game for so long, we already know everything. Come on, somebody. Oh, shit. Nicholas Jackson. We survive. Hugo Martins is keeping us alive. Not good. It's not looking good, boys. We're getting dominated here. It's tight. Number wise it's tight. 0.84 on XG, 0.81 for them. Alright, let's try attacking for a little bit. Because I'm not liking this. I feel like they are gonna score anytime. Maybe if we attack, we're gonna push them back a little bit, you know? Because we're playing at home. We'll try to fill the game for a few minutes, and if they still dominate, we'll go back unbalanced. Come on! And that's a goal. That's a goal. Wow. Vlahovic missed it. Actually, Martins saved it again. Samuelino. And 1-0. Immediately after I switched on attacking. Immediately. Oh boy. What a finish. Ha, no chance. No chance. Lacey and Baldanzi struggling. Uh-oh! What are you doing, dude? Wow. Cordoba got injured and Bedini with empty net. I was praising you for being a professional goal scorer and you do me like this. Damn. I want a much better display. But I think we're gonna go to balanced again. I'm not liking this. Let's go balanced again. Is this dead end for us, guys? Because if it is, then right after we're gonna resign. It's gonna be probably the last few games in charge of Parma. Yeah, let's try. At least let's save this this game with a draw. I don't know. I don't want to lose this game. We can recoup for the second leg, and this is offside, offside. Come on, we've seen it. Stop checking it. We've seen it. We're still getting dominated. Damn. No reply. Okay. Bedini stole it. Pass it. There you go. Brahim. Kalusic. Clem. Lavia. Kalusic again. Wharton. Alright, maybe it's our chance. There you go, there you go. No offside, no offside, but bad angle. Bad angle! Not a bad shot. Shoots. .52 minute. Well, you know what, guys? Let's continue the stream until we're getting knocked out, or we qualify to the next round. So I'll play another 2 games, whatever. We're gonna go 4 hours today. What time is it? Let me double check it. 11:13. I'm gonna go 1 more hour. It is what it is. At least we know what's up. Maybe we'll have the chance to sign for Arsenal. In the meantime, man, this guy is unstoppable. 1-1. Bedini is saving our ass, guys. Corner magic. And that's why we splashed the cash. 60 million plus bonuses gonna go to 122 million. Yep. Corner magic, but let's hold the lines right now because Juventus is gonna push us again to the limits, and no offside. Kalusic, please don't give him a penalty. Clem trying to clear the danger. Samuelino losing possession, and now we're countering. Bedini for Brahim. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, 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 wait. Bedini. Okay. $13 shots to 7, 4 on target to 4. So it's kind of close. Diaz 6.5. Got a bunch of people with 6.5. 15 minutes left. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yes, me too. I'm wondering the same thing. I hope you're gonna come up with good ones, Besmurf. I'm waiting, man. The magic has to continue. In the network self, you have to keep them for yourself, yes. Don't share your secrets. Clem! Offside, I think was offside. Yep. Everyone is super tired. I don't know what to do because any mistake right now it's gonna be very decisive. So let's push through, I guess. The tiredness and the bad ratings. Lacey on the right. Let's make them make a mistake, you know. Simic for Lacey. Lacey is playing good right now. Clem. Clem. I don't know. Better than a loss. I'm telling you right now. Like 1-1, it's fine. Big save by Martins. What a game. What a game Martins did. All right, let's take out Brahim Diaz. And we'll give the chance to Alexandru Stoyan to impress. Lacey, 690 and tired. I'm not taking him out. Still, I'm gonna have faith in all our defense. 5 minutes left. We'll have an own network set pieces, yes. Coyote losing possession after taking a shot that is blocked. Good steal by Lavia. Now Coyote. Clem. Pass it. Ah, dude. Focus now. Focus. Alright. I'm gonna make some subs now because it's very late. Who is super tired? I'll do Hulman for Lavia. I'll do Jose Paulo for Clem. And for Lacey, I'll do Conceição because he's on a yellow card. And Fratesi for Wharton. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have tired players too. Lacey with the cross. Bedini. That Gregorio. Save hands. We need to save this tie here. Let's not allow another goal. Shoots for Clem. It's our chance. Come on, boys. Come on. Still time. Lacey, inside the box. What was that? Don't shoot, please. Yes. Kalusic. Stoyan. Bedini. Offside. It's offside. Yes! Bedini and Stoyan with the assist. Look at the time. Eat that. In the 92nd minute. Bedini, the savior. Like I said, guys, money well spent, and he was so close to being offside. My God. What a comeback. 8.6 rating for Bedini. And Stoyan with a very surprising assist. Out of this world. But now we have to fight, because there's still time for them to tie the game. For some reason I thought he was offside. I don't know. But yeah, he was onside. Stoyan with a genius pass there. Fratesi, nice. Bedini. Parma is gonna thank me later for this guy, for Bedini. He is a monster. Conceição. Yes! Yes! What a goal! What a goal by Conceição. And it's 3-1. 3-1. What a game. Boom goes the dynamite. And we have a good advantage right now for the second leg. I am hopeful right now, telling you, like, if we can, I don't know, if we can get a tie away in Torino, we're through. Goal, goal, goal. Okay, one more? I know I'm greedy, but why not? Okay. Full time 3-1. And a historical win. After we were down 1-0 at the break, We crushed them, guys. 3-1. Deserved win. 21 shots to 10. 9 on target to 5. The XG was also in our favor. 2.79 to 1.74. Possession was theirs, but nevertheless, we deserved the win. Let's praise the boys. Through the legs, yes, it was through the legs. What a finish. And Arsenal lost and Feyenoord. Definitely we're gonna get a call soon, guys. It's trust me, it's gonna happen. We are gonna get a call from London. I'm keeping my phone next to me. And Bedini, 151 current ability already. And since he joined us, 6 goals in Serie A out of 5 games and 13 total combined with the ones from Champions League. So I don't know what to say. Can't praise this guy more than I already did. Hey Tubi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Man of the match, Bedini. And let's praise Conceição too. Okay, Besmurf. We'll be here for another 2 games. We got next Genoa, definitely backups for that one. So we have how many wins in a row right now? We got 3 wins in a row. No, 4. Wait. No, 5. Damn. 5 wins in a row. So we played in today's stream. We already played 6 games. I'm gonna play 2 more, so 8 games. Damn. We're doing it big today, guys. We got 1 game in hand. In Serie A, will take us to 55 points if we win. Still 2 points behind top 4. Real Madrid wins at Atletico 4-3. Liverpool 0-0. Dortmund. Man United 2-1. City. Oh, so City is still in it. Okay. And Milan, Barcelona, 1-1. Okay. Finally got out of Malaysia. Had to take a step down and take a job in New Zealand. Wow. How many seasons are you into the save, Toby? Are you planning to go to Europe or are you gonna stay in other continents? What's the plan? Probably, Dream. Unemployed and no badges. Almost 3 hours into the stream. Unemployed and C license. Okay, still not bad. Me too, Drina. I'll always, if I start a journeyman, and this is my very first journeyman save, for those who don't know. But if I will start a new save like this in FM26, the same thing. No licenses, no experience, nothing. Start from nothing. And with nothing. Well, I said that I'm a former player, but regional level, which this is what it was, regional, right? So, and there you go, guys. We received the call. I told you. They lost at Feyenoord. And they were like, okay, we're done with you, man. We're done. We need Greco. All right, let's not say something stupid that will jeopardize our chance. Let's go. All right. Welcome. We're glad you've come along to discuss our plans for the club's vision should we decide to hire you. All right. I have some reservations regarding the fact that you have never managed in this country. Can you explain why that shouldn't be an issue? Who the hell is Mark? Yeah. Mark Lazenby, chairperson. The fact that I have experience in various other countries should hopefully make up for the fact that I'm yet to work here. Probably this is the best answer. I don't want to be too cocky and say that my standing in the game should be more important in your decision making. Ask for a chance. No, I don't want to look desperate and disagree. You don't want to piss him off. So yeah, convince. You're currently underperforming at Parma. Really? I am underperforming? You're not watching football then. Is this a case of you looking to jump before being pushed? See, because like if you say, I don't think we're underperforming, he's gonna get pissed. That guy is, yeah, he's trying to make fun of me. Yep. The expectation asked of the team were far too unrealistic. No. We're slowly but surely turning things around. Head coaches should be judged by their final league position rather than by... Yes, this is the... Yep. Boom. You've developed a reputation for applying for other jobs while still employed. What's that all about? Okay. I will not let anything get in the way of my ambition to further my career prospects. Welcome back, Besmurf. It was my choice and I stand by my decisions. No. On each occasion, I wasn't enjoying myself and want to know. I admit I lack profession. No. So, I think the first one, I will not let anything get in the way. Are you able to ease our worries about losing the backing of your players and the subsequent airing of dirty laundry in public? Man, like, when did I do that? Promise, there will be no problems with locker room atmosphere if I get the job. I guess, yeah. I don't want to upset him. That happened a long time ago. I don't say that because, like, I don't want to admit that I made a mistake. This guy just interviewed you to insult you. Yes, to troll me, exactly. I've still managed to be successful despite that, which I think is the main thing to take away from that subject. Yes, this one. There will be no problems. We parted company with our last head coach much sooner than anybody would have anticipated. Can you offer assurances that we won't be in for a repeat of that? Yes, if I came here, I want to stay for a long time. 3 years, though. 3 years. I have a proven track record of spending... No, I do not. I never once in my career departed after only a brief spell of... Yes, I did. Kosice, just 6 months. So, promise, I'll do this. If I came here, I want to stay for a long time. Yes, this is a joke. It's like a comedy show, you know. The club is looking to hire a head coach comfortable working with limited resources. Are you that Yes, yes. That sounds like a challenge I'm up for. I'll do the right thing with the club's money, or I'll focus on playing and let everything else take care of itself. This one, that sounds like... I think there's no wrong answer here, so yeah. Are you the right head coach to lift us from our solid platform and take us to the... Yes, I am. I think the team has been overachieving. No. Whoever gets the job doesn't need to make wholesale... No. My reputation speaks for itself. Maybe. I just think I've got enough about me as a head coach to get it done. I think the club is doing pretty much as everyone expected them to. No. My reputation. Yeah. We would like to know, when do you intend to establish yourself? Immediately. I'm ready as soon as you need me. Boom. We understand the importance of having the right coaching staff in place when a head coach moves to a new club. So we are willing to allow you to request any changes you would like to make to our current coaching staff, as well as the opportunity to request any staff members you want to bring with you from your current club. What sort of budget would you be looking for to make these changes? So many freaking questions. Yeah, I know, man. I better get the job because it's already 10 minutes. I hope to have a complete overhaul of the no. I'm probably going to make a few changes, so I'd need a decent budget. No, I think I'm not gonna make any changes. I don't expect to make wholesale changes, so I'll probably only need a small budget. I don't wish to propose any changes in advance. Yes. Here is the club current vision for the future. Let's see what they want. Play possession style soccer, attacking soccer, high tempo. Yes, we're good with that. Work within payroll budget. They're writing a book, yes. 5-year plan. Reach the latter stage of Champions League. Record a Premier League top half. Dude, come on. Be competitive in the FL Cup. This is way too low for my standards, man. I'm happy with whatever you want. We aren't in a position to set any expectations for you to meet this current season. Accept. Is there anything you would like to ask for ahead of potential getting the job? Nope. We're good. Finally, we're done. What do you guys think? Do I have a chance or no? Based on the questions that I answered. I hope so. He was just trolling me. Let's hope, guys. Today is the day. It's either we get the job or we won't, based on whatever we said. Because sometimes they don't like what you say. They don't like the answers, you know. It happened to me when they say they decided to go with someone else. But my preference is Premier League for the next club, so that will be amazing if we can land Arsenal job. Alright, we're gonna use the backups for this game. I'm not gonna check the training levels. We're gonna jump right in. Genoa at home. We should win easily, but you never know. Parma go through the next round and Arsenal is out and you get the job. Yep, I hope so. I'm willing to give up on Champions League this season. It is what it is. We got to the Champions League semifinals with Parma. I think even this season, I don't think we will get further than that. Or maybe even semifinals is too much. So yeah. I think we milked everything from this team. You can't get more than that. Like I said, to win the Champions League, you need a way better attack. And most of our strikers and wingers are in a 150, close to 160 current ability. So you need better. You need better to win the Champions League. With our resources, We couldn't do more. But I enjoyed the 3 seasons at Parma, honestly. If I have to compare between Kosice Standard and Parma, Parma was by far the best experience. And I like Serie A. It's fun. You know, you have a lot of games. You have a very balanced league. It's not easy to win Serie A. And also the teams don't have that much money. So you have to do some maneuvering. You have to sell a lot of players. You have to search and scout a lot to be able to get a good team. And 1-0 for Genoa. Braybrook with the finish. We don't care, guys. Getting dominated here. We need to ask our backup players to step up and fight for our fans, because they're paying the tickets. They don't like to see the favorite team losing at home. Europe eventually, but I'm kind of taking jobs based on my current reputation, right? Which is 2.5 stars. Right. So now you're going to New Zealand. You stay maybe a season or two there, and then hopefully you'll land a job in Europe. Even if we don't have a good team at Arsenal, I'm still willing to get the job, because we know they have good resources and eventually we'll build a very strong squad there. I'm actually going to win the Champions League, the Oceania Champions League, probably. Yes. Most likely, if you stay long enough there, yes, you will. So we need to stay 3 full seasons at Arsenal. So the current season, if we move right now in England, the current season is not going to count. This is what we did with Parma also. And this is what we're going to do with all clubs in the top 5 leagues in Europe. After Arsenal, I don't know where we're going to move, but I'm willing to stay in Premier League, you know, if we get another job with it doesn't have to be necessarily a bigger club than Arsenal, but at least a club that will give us the chance to be in Europe, to fight for a European trophy. If not, we can go to Spain maybe, you know, win the La Liga there too. So far we won the Belgian league, we won Serie A. We were very close to win the Slovakian first league, but we left after 6-7 months. Actually, my plan is to take Wellington Olympic, first professional club in New Zealand. Okay. Good luck, man. I hope you will get it. But I know the aim is Europe, so as soon as you win something big with Wellington, then you should move to Europe. That's how you're gonna grow your reputation drastically, you know, as a coach. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, push, push. 8 minutes before halftime. If I win the Champions League, I'll have the Club World Cup in Wellington. Yes. Yeah, that'll be fun, you know. Imagine winning the Club World Cup with Wellington. And then, after that, you move away. So you don't have a set rule of how many years you will stay at the club, right? Because for me, my rule is to stay 3 full seasons. There was no rule how many seasons I would stay before I get a job in the top 5 leagues in Europe. So in Slovakia, I stayed just 6-7 months. In Belgium, after 2 years, we moved to Italy, to Parma. But once I moved to the top 5 leagues in Europe, I have to stay 3 full seasons. So minimum 3 seasons. Okay. See, that's the same thing with me. Yep. But no more than that for me. Like after 3 seasons, I gotta resign. I have to resign. Big chance again for Genoa. It will be fun, guys. It will be fun. Our next job, there's 60% chance. I'm confident 60% chance that we're gonna be a gunner at the end of the stream. I want a much better display second half. I'm not gonna make any subs. Nada. We need the whole squad, the whole key team, the starting 11 fresh for Juve. Yeah, Gunners make it right. Yep. And with Arsenal, if we don't win the Champions League, it means we failed. Hey, if you don't win in 3 years the Champions League with Arsenal, definitely you failed. Minimum 3, but I'm allowed 1 extension after that. Okay, so you can do max 4. If you still didn't win what you planned, you'll stay 1 more season. I see. That's a decent challenge. And whenever you join next time, keep us updated, to be. I'm interested. I want to see how you're gonna perform, you know, and when you're gonna move to Europe. Jose Paulo, what was that? What was that? Let's start attacking. Let's at least tie the game. Everyone plays like shit. The fans have to understand this is a meaningless game. We got other stuff, more important stuff to do right now. Come on. Conceição! The hero against Juventus. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna drop all points. And top 4 is out of reach right now. But that was so weird when the chairman, Arsenal chairman, said we're underperforming. Because that, I don't think it's gonna help us, you know, in getting the job. Maybe this season in the league we're underperforming in Serie A, but overall... There's no such thing as a meaningless game. Yeah. Well, due to the fact that I'm waiting to get the Arsenal job, and especially because we already won the Serie A, I kind of don't care about this game. Yeah, the fans will disagree with me for sure. That Mark guy doesn't seem to know stuff about football. And he's a troll, yes. Let's see, so we got 52 points. Empoli lost at Milan, so we're still just 2 points behind top 4. Come on. It's possible. It's possible. All right. The Arsenal talk was rigged. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Come on, move it along. Arsenal chairman wouldn't know what underperforming was if it bit him in the ass. Yeah. So let's go to the schedule. Let's go to Arsenal and check their league position, because we're gonna have a lot of work to do here. So Arsenal is ninth, still ninth, with 8 points behind Villa, but with 1 game in hand, guys. So 5 points if we would win the game extra that we would have. 5 points, still possible. How many games left? Let's see. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. It's still possible. But we got United, we got Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, and Newcastle. Tough, very tough. Let's see the team though, a little bit. Let's see what they have. They have Raya, 146 current ability. Ben White, 163 current ability. Not bad. They got Reategui, region, 22 years old, Peru. Gabriel, 163 current ability, but old, 32. Artur Teate, this guy's good, and he is 29 years old. 153 current ability. Bukayo Saka, 186. Damn. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Odegaard. My god. Rebuilding phase, yes, we have a lot of rebuilding to do, but still we're gonna have to focus on this kind of players over 180 current ability. Even if they're old, we still have to play them. Declan Rice, 31, 181. Oh my god. Knežević, hey, who remembers Knežević? Oh yeah, he's 21 years old. You are the future, son. Yeah, Martinelli, 28 years old, 179. Dude, like, we gotta win the league immediately with this team. Omar Marmoush, 31 years old, 164. Yeah. Terracciano, this guy's 148, not bad. Attilio Leiva, 172. Oh, and he's 21 years old. Nwaneri. Dude. We got a great team. Bombin, this guy, 155. Griffiths. Not bad. Ale, 145. Wonder Kid. Yep. Knezevic and Saka on the wings. Oh, yes. I was thinking about the same thing, Besmurf. Gab Jesus, 32 years old, 158. Mark Guay, 29 years old, 160. Man, we got a good team, man. Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. You gone. Saliba, injured. For how long? Injured for 4 months, 181 current ability, 28 years old. Damn. 181 current ability. You're good. At the beginning of the next season, you're going to be okay to play. Kimmich. We got Kimmich, 35 years old Kimmich. Still 1 year and 3 months left on his deal. Matias Daniele, this guy is a backup. And that's it. Skelly, we got him on a loan. Yeah, we're going to sell people. We got a great team, guys. Great team. Great freaking team. Knezevic was with us on loan last season. He killed it. He was so good. Rest. How about we rest on a Saturday? Recovery Sunday. Or maybe let's just do overall. Yeah. Just rebuild some of the very old ones. Yes. That's the plan. And also we need to see exactly how much money they're gonna make available. But even without the money, I still think I can win the league with that team. They're so good. They need a little bit of I don't know, confidence, I believe. They're lacking confidence right now. Losing away at Feyenoord with that team, it's definitely underachieving. And they have some injuries. Alright. Last game of the stream, guys. And hopefully, in the meantime, we're gonna get the job. Most likely, if they are getting knocked out, we will get the job. If Feyenoord pulls a miracle and they survive in London without losing, yeah. It's over for Arsenal, and we get the job. So Barca knocks out Milan. Liverpool knocks out Dortmund. Oh my god. United got destroyed by City 5-1. And then Real Madrid knocks out Atletico. No surprises here. That would be funny. That would be very funny. Or maybe we join Arsenal and we win the Champions League. Who knows? If they don't get knocked out right now, so then we might still get the job even if they qualify to the next round, you know. So yeah, let's line up the starters. I'm not gonna check the training levels, guys. Let's just dig in. Martins, Kalusic, Schutz, Simic, Coyote, Lavia, Wharton, Clem, Diaz, Lacey, and Bedini. Everybody's fit. Everybody's ready. Come on. Let's do this. 3-1 on the aggregate. We play in blue. I want to be impressed, or let's see. I want to be impressed. Juve is gonna throw everything at us for sure. They play a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, Jackson. I'm happy they have Jackson. Our boy, Nick Jackson, the best finisher in the game. All right. And we are live. It's raining. And Juventus is forced to attack from the first minute. So this is a chance, a good chance for us to catch them on a counter. Trying to find a mod for a new Club World Cup format. Maybe FM heard me. I hope not. What kind of mod you're talking about, Tubi? Brahim Diaz 6.5 rating. 20th minute. Only 2 shots. I'm good with that. Like the World Cup is now 32 clubs. Right. Wharton! Big chance for us. Jackson has great physicals. Great physicals. It's just in real life, I don't like the man. In the game, he's good. He has over 160 current ability, so don't get me wrong. If I have the chance, I would get him, you know, for a mid-level club or like even a top club as a backup. Right. Let's see. Lacey, offside. I think it's offside, right? Nicholas Jackson needs a better situation than Chelsea. Yeah, he needs a club where he will start every game. And I don't know what to say about his finishing. He has to work a lot on his finishing, man. Yeah, they canceled it. It was an offside. But that's a good sign. Bedini is there, ready to put it in. So we're just waiting for a mistake from Juve. And that's going to seal the deal, because being 4-1 up, I mean, I'm not going to say 100% that we're going to go through, but with having 4-1 on aggregate, you better believe we're the favorites. And it looks like we're in a good mood. We're dominating. Lacey! Aww. Bundesliga fits his style. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. Lavia 6-5 in yellow card. We gotta make sure we don't get a red. Kevin shoots also. I think for Jackson, Dortmund would be the best fit, right? Because he's gonna get a ton of playing time at Dortmund, and the league fits him, you know. That's his level, Dortmund, I think. Or Atletico Madrid in Spain. I think he would play there too. I don't know if he is the type of player that Simeone wants, because if you look at Atletico Madrid's team, he has only dogs on each position. Very, very hardworking players, very aggressive players on each freaking role. So I don't know if this guy Jackson is that type of player. Do you think you will concentrate more on like Politi Mishora save before going for the network save, or can we have it same day? Um, Definitely, if we do the network save, we'll have in the same day both streams. Yes, same day. Yeah, learning experience, exactly. Like I said, it all depends of the schedule. How can we fit all our schedule to be able to be online and play it, you know? But if we, for example, if we can do the network save on a certain day, then I'm gonna have a longer stream with Politi Mishwara, right? Like instead of 2 hours and a half, I can go 3 hours and a half, stuff like that, you know? Keep going, boys. I'm happy. Keep going. 0-0. Perfect. We are in. You will probably have more viewers too. Maybe, Drin. But like I said, I'm okay with with whatever I get, you know. I'm not desperate for viewership. Even if I talk to no one, I'm just giving an example. I'm gonna be okay. As long as I play Football Manager and I enjoy the save, I'm okay, man. And Bedini. Yes, yes. FM is played by a ton of people. I agree. Yet Twitch views are not that high. Yeah, I'm okay, man. Bedini 6-4. I'm still gonna let him play. I believe he can score a goal. I get roughly 20 views per stream. When we do the network save, I go over 30, but no more than that. So I know, you know, it's my streams are hard to watch. Only hardcore friends like you guys are staying for the long run, you know. But most of the people, they don't stay. Yeah. Oh, penalty. Ah, man. Penalty for Juve. And look at the time, 67th minute. You were thinking more like Stuttgart. Yeah. At Stuttgart, he would be a key player. Definitely key player, Stuttgart. Hey, Zigo, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's save this. Come on. Nope, he didn't. Encourage. Let's encourage the team. That was a good finish. All right, so it's 3-2 now. So what we're gonna do, guys, because everyone is sucking, so I'm gonna take out, I guess, Bedini, and Acel is gonna join. For Brahim Diaz, I'll do Stoyan. For Lavia, we'll do Hulmand. Who else? That's it for now. We're gonna leave 2 for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, Stuttgart is a striker factor. They had the Guirassi, who I really like. He's doing really well with Dortmund. We need a goal. We need a goal to kill this tie. With a goal, it's over, guys. So that's all we need. Stoyan! If they score, it's going to be 3-3. And it will be tough. If we go the extra mile, they will probably win because they have more quality players, so, and more experience in Europe And see, Wharton losing possession in such a dangerous area doesn't help. Let's hold the lines, boys. 79th minute and corner kick. Kalusic with a deflection. Focus, focus, focus. Simic tries desperately to clear the danger, and we do survive. Hold on, hold on. Turam. Ba. And goes over. Yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling so hard. The numbers are very close. 8 to 8 on shots. On target, they have 3. We have none. 0. Come on. Martins. Take your time. Take your time. Voltemade too, yes. Not bad. I was not familiar with him before moving to Newcastle, but seeing him play right now, I like him. He's very technical for his size, man. He's huge. And when he's having the ball, he looks like he's, I don't know, very, very comfortable. Like, he's dribbling a lot, you know, for his size. Usually just play it simple and do the headers, you know, for his role. But no, he's a good dribbler too. All right, we'll do 2 more subs just to delay time. For Lacey, let's do Conceição and then João Paulo for Clem. And that's it. They need a goal as soon as possible to make it 3-3. So they're desperate. Now it's time for us to hit them on a counter. Now it's the time. Eisele? What was that? Offside? Okay. I think it was offside. 4 minutes of extra time. Now they are getting desperate right now. Basically now they're overloading. So if we win possession, we might hit them. Let's hope we're gonna be able to win possession. And we did. Okay, Simic. Don't give it back. Wharton. And Kalusic now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Eisele. No penalty? Okay. Coyote. And João Paulo. And let's shut it down right now. We'll play for set pieces, basically. They got Denis Undav and Demirovic. Yes, both of them are great. Both of them. Undav especially. All right, I guess we did it. I guess we did it. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Conceição getting tackled in the box, but it was offside. "30 seconds. I think we're through the quarters, guys. Bremer, João Neves, Samuelino, come on. 10 seconds. Kalusic, yes, great. Ref. Boom. We lost 1-0, but overall on the aggregate, we're moving to the quarters, guys. This is all we care about. Nobody that looks to come out of Stuttgart yet. It didn't take a closer look at the team in real life, but I'm pretty sure they have a decent squad. That guy, the French dude, I forgot his name. Midfielder. With E, starts with E, but I totally forgot his name. He's very good. E. Either he plays on the wing or behind a striker. I think he can play at all. Hold on a second. I'm going the long way. No. No. See, I can't find him. I cannot freaking find him. And I'm not sure if he's still with them or he went to Saudi right now. Demirovic and Undav is still, they're still there, but this guy, Enzo, yes, he's still with them in the save. So I'm talking about this guy. Is he in Saudi in real life or he's still with Stuttgart? Because from what I heard, Premier League teams were on his track in the summer. So I think he went to Saudi from what I remember, or he had offers from Saudi. We got 10.28 million for moving to the next round. Let's press continue. We're gonna keep pressing continue until Verona's game, and then it is what it is, guys. I'm just gonna save it there. So hopefully something will happen until then. Like we're gonna get the job, or I don't know. Wow. So actually Arsenal won 3-0. They moved to the next round. Yep. We might not get the job. We might not. And we have the international break after Lazio, I think. We're gonna have Verona, we have Lazio, and then international break. We are 3 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, guys. There's no more easy games in Champions League after this one. Even Juventus was tough. But right now, we have only monsters to face, so let's see what we're made of, you know. We're most likely gonna get either Real, Man City, Barcelona, those guys. Liverpool. And Arsenal. Let's not forget about Arsenal. The Champions League draw is going to be on the 22nd. This is when we're going to find out the next opponent in the quarterfinals. So it is what it is. I guess we'll find out on Friday. And if I have time to play on my own today, if we have any noticeable updates, if I get to, I don't know, to that date, or if I pass the quarterfinals, I'll let you guys know on Discord. Press one more, continue. I guess we didn't receive any offer, guys. It is what it is. Let's call it. I'm gonna check the schedule and see what we did today. We played a lot of games. So we played Milan. Yes, I will update on Discord for sure. 3-2 we lost at Milan in Serie A. 4-0 win away against Lyon in the first leg of the knockout playoff in Champions League. After that, 2-0 win at home against Salernitana. 3-2 on the returning leg against Lyon, so we moved to the round of 16. Then 2-0 away at Roma, win. 3-1 win at home against Juventus in the first leg of the round of 16 Champions League. We lost 1-0 with the backups at home against Genoa. And we lost in the returning leg of the round of 16 in Champions League against Juventus. But overall, on the aggregate, we moved to the quarterfinals. And that's that, guys. It was a longer stream that I planned. Thank you guys for watching. Besmurf, Dreen, 2B, Zigo. We had Pixel, Dan. Who else we got? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But yeah, that's it. And Friday, guys, if we're not doing the network save today, if I don't hear from many, then we'll see you all on Friday, and we'll continue the journey with either Parma, or if we get a job, we will move to Arsenal in England. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and see you soon. Bye-bye.